Now, as some of you may or may not be aware, I recently took part in the wonderful reading event of Shorty September, an event started by Too Many Heathers. I'll leave her link, of course, down below. And the results of the reading event surprised me, mainly in the sense that I was able to do it, but another set of results both surprised and confused me. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Book Time with Elvis with me, Mark, and I'm going to talk today about my experience using YouTube Shorts for BookTube videos and to document the event. So I thought, rather than making a daily vlog, well, mainly because I didn't have any time, so I couldn't really make a daily vlog like the wonderful Heather can, and they're great vlogs. You should definitely check out her check out her channel and go and subscribe to her. She's wonderful, and the vlogs are really entertaining. I couldn't do that, so I thought it's Shorty September. Why not utilize the YouTube Shorts function? Now, I know some people have mixed feelings about them. Certain elder statesmen on BookTube seem to not like them very much, as he told me. I'm sure you can maybe guess who that might be. But I thought, well, you know, Shorty September, YouTube Shorts goes well. Will it work for me? Will it not? And as I say, the results of that experiment over the course of 30 days were both surprising and confusing. Now, let me say why. Because I actually ended the month with minus 6 subscribers, meaning I lost 6 subscribers throughout the month of September. Now, I put that down to the shorts. Though, upon further investigation, I actually gained 5 subscribers through the shorts. So, in that sense, they were beneficial in terms of me actually getting more subscribers. Although, somewhere along the line, I lost 6, so I guess I'm -1 overall. But what about other aspects of it, and was it worth it? Well, in terms of views to my channel, very much worth it. You know, I got 6,000 more views across my channel throughout the month of September, and I got 8,500 views more than usual on my shorts. So definitely more people were seeing them. The engaged views through the shorts went up by more than 670%, which is, I don't really know how they calculate these things, and I'm not really sure what engaged views are. It does say actually how many times viewers stay to watch past the initial seconds, so I suppose that's pretty good. Yeah, so in that sense, of course, beneficial to my channel. The overall shorts record in terms of how many people actually stayed to watch and how many people swiped away, it's very disheartening, let me tell you, because it does show you that information. It does show you how many people swipe away, what percentage of people rather swipe away, and what percentage of people stay. Now, throughout the entire month of September, I only had 44% of people stay and actually watch those shorts. On some videos, of course, it's much less. You know, I looked at one where it said something like 13% of people stayed to watch. You know, 18% of people swiped away. And it's very demotivating, of course, when you see those kind of stats. But I guess when I see it averaged out throughout the entire month, 44 staying to watch, when there's so much content out there in short form, maybe it's not that bad. And I do get the impression that the amount of viewers that the shorts go out to is actually a broader audience than just my normal BookTube audience. At least I'm assuming so, because I like to think that book people would be more inclined to stay and watch. Probably, maybe not. So, in that sense, in terms of channel growth through just the shorts, I guess it's successful. 5 more subscribers, 8,500 more views than normal brought into my channel. So, in that way, good. 961 likes through the shorts in the last month as well. So, that's not bad. I don't know really what the normal ratio or percentage would be between, views and the amount of subscribers you should get from those views. I'm not really an expert in all these analytics, but I do find them rather interesting. Now, another thing that kind of demotivated me was that I'm very lucky, maybe I'm tempting fate, but I very often don't get dislikes on my longer form videos. Occasionally, mostly they're confined to lives. Maybe that's because it's a bit more kind of unfiltered, and maybe me or one of my guests, we might say something that, maybe rubs somebody up the wrong way, and that's understandable, perhaps, that they might dislike the video. But it did seem there was like a little campaign by somebody, and I've mentioned this in my so-called spite shorts, of somebody who actively decided to wage a little dislike campaign against me. And I say that because it's like pretty much all the videos ended up with one single dislike on it, which comes across to me as it's one sad, pathetic individual who's taken a dislike to me. How that is possible, I have no idea. I don't know why. I mean, I would just want to be loved by everybody, but obviously not. And of course, they would miss certain days, and then I would see from the analytics that, they've gone back and disliked the last 3 videos or something like that. Then they went in and disliked one of the long form videos that was related to it and that kind of stuff. Now, maybe they just don't like the idea of someone reading 30 books in 30 days. Maybe they just don't like the look of me or whatever. I don't know what the reason is. I don't care anymore. At first, I was a bit upset. I was a bit disappointed by it. But I enjoyed the process of actually making shorts. And actually, this person's dislike of me and my content has spurred me on to continue making shorts every day, as much as I can, as much as possible. There may be, of course, some days I miss, but I plan to basically do the ultimate shelf tour by doing one short video per day for a book off my shelf. Whether I've read it or not, I'm just going to talk about it for a minute or two at most. And I'm going to keep doing that because I enjoy it. I think it's a nice way to keep the engagement up, especially, when I'm trying to fit it in with full-time teacher working and stuff. So I just really wanted to make this little video to talk about my experiment with using shorts and the fact that in the end I really enjoyed it, despite the negative aspects of it. I'm going to keep making them. Whether you, yes, you out there, you know who you are, whether you like it or not, and thank you for giving me that motivation to do it. But I also have to thank, of course, my wonderful and loyal viewers who have kept with me and who have watched those shorts and who have commented on them, because that, of course, is the biggest motivation of all, knowing that I'm not just shouting into the ether and shouting into the wind, and there are actually people out there who are actively and positively engaging with me and my channel. So should you make shorts? Why not? Why not? It's a nice, easy way to do it. Should you do it instead of long form videos? No. I think it's a nice supplement to them. So that's what I have to say about it. That's what I have to say about my experience with using BookTube Shorts throughout the event of Shorty September and beyond, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Do take care, everybody. All the best. Cheerio. Bye-bye.